Hello everybody, my name is Nathan Sinclair. Hello everybody, my name is Nathan. Welcome to the Yukon launch for the KarmanCube 2-1. You may have seen the picture in the... Oh. You may have seen the picture in the... whatever it's called. My brain's going dead. Yes, today we're here. Sorry about that. Today we're here to watch the launch of the KarmanCube. The time to launch now is on standby. We are on a hold. Fingers crossed the hold shouldn't be too long. Yeah, you're currently waiting for the tank farm activity, which will happen soon. And then we'll go through with the launch. Now, you may have been here the launch we did the other day when we had mission control. We will not be piping in the mission control feed today. Oh, and look at this, you've just caught our helicopter. This is our helicopter where we have ground crew, etc. in. And just having a look around the pad, making sure that everything's okay and the range is green. Right now the range is obviously going to be red as there is a helicopter. Okay, just thought I'd inform you everybody that this dev, he may be a noted supporter, but he's a really good developer. Good at testing. Yes, you may have saw the picture, that was from a previous launch. The amount of launches I've been to I don't actually recall, but we still have them pictures. There should be more to come. I honestly do feel they should be turning the tank farm on beforehand, but whatever they wish. Let's give you some specs on the rocket if you weren't here for our last launch. Okay, so some of the specs on this rocket. Well, let's say the Caribou is a 2-stage liquid-fueled rocket, fueled on kerosene. Liquid kerosene RP1 and liquid oxygen. The propellants are super chilled, so we can fit more in. It runs on 5 Kerolox engines. Oh, and there we go. We've had the valve switch on. Now, I am unsure on what the launch is. If it's a catch or a ship landing, so let me just ask. So they're just going out and doing the pad checks. It seems today we are catching it, I'm pretty sure. There's some suggestions from the team. Parachuted into a large net. I don't think that would be the most efficient way of recovering the vehicle. Countdown's still on standby. So we will find out shortly when we can expect to be an off-hold. Sorry for the lag, hold on a second. We have very good pad checks here. We're just going up to the launch tower, making sure everything's okay. Sorry, the catch tower. And it seems everything is. Now, you may be wondering, speaking of towers, what these two towers are for on the top. Well, these two thick towers are the tallest things in the area to redirect lightning from hitting the rocket or the VAB. Now, the VAB is where we've assembled this rocket. This first stage, you may recognise it as it was caught here a couple, the other day really. It's the same first stage. Oh yes, again, talking about Valkyrie. We still don't have any updates on Valkyrie at the moment, apart from what I told you in the last live stream, or, well, video. I think from the last video, I haven't published that one yet, so I'm going to have to send that over. If you're wondering where I'm from, by the way, as well, you may hear people come on do some commentary from southern UK, but I'm up in the northwest in UK, so that's around the area I'm from. Also, if you hear any background noise, my 9-year-old brother. We're sorry. And it seems the helicopter's broken down, so we're just going to let the launch teams fix that right now, and fingers crossed nothing's going to go wrong. Okay. Well, the helicopter's broken, but they are going to walk back to the pad. It's not, well, to the viewing area. It isn't that long of a walk. I think they can manage it. Yeah, we're fast enough. As you can see here, this is our tank farm. Now, well, the hint's really in the name, isn't it? Tanks are propellant, so in them, I actually don't know what's in them. I know we've got some we've got some kerosene, RP1, rocket propellant 1. We've got some liquid oxygen. I'm guessing we're going to have some nitrogen and some water. Now the water's for the water deluge system, which protects the vehicle as it launches and as it lands. The water deluge system pumps out so much water that we need to have water tanks full of it. So then the nitrogen is for when we cryoproof our rockets, and also, when we cryoproof our rockets and cool them down. So with the, ignore the check-out on the top right between our officials. Okay, as I was saying, sorry. Next time we have this rocket was static fired and rolled out the other day. Static fired 2 days ago on Monday. Oh, sorry, static fired on Monday. I mean, Sunday. God, I've had a long day. Well, sorry. But yes, these are our tracking panels which track the rocket, obviously. I'm going to take you to our viewing points now for the people to view the rocket before, during and after launch. Speed. So you see there the rocket, this is the people that, well, this is the view that people from the launch pad get. And I've just gotten word that fueling has begun on the rocket, which is quite good now. Meaning we're one step closer to launch. 23 minutes away, to be exact. In a moment, well, now actually, you can begin to see frost starting to form on the first stage, indicating that the super cool cryogenic liquids are fueling. Just before launch, I will switch into free cam and, well, tracking cam, sorry, and we'll get a view of that too. You'll see it switch to black, and then it'll go straight into tracking cam. But yeah, this is Yukon. So, welcome to, the quiz, well, not quiz, the more survey for roast base out. We'd like you to vote for us, but we can't sway the vote. I'm going to take a break. I'll be back at about 15 minutes before launch. I'll put some nice tunes on. And yeah, please enjoy the tunes. Bear in mind, I will put a link to this music in the description. It is a mix of music from a YouTuber called Everyday Astronaut. Here we go. Shuffling, and we're off. We're sorry, due to some technical difficulties with the live stream playing up. We don't have video at the moment. We're sorry. And we are back. Big thanks to Everyday Astronauts Music. You can find the link to his channel in the description. It is a catch. Sorry about this. Okay, I can confirm it's catch recovery. Hopefully you can hear me now. So, thank you for Everyday Astronaut for the music, fair use. With credit, hopefully his link should be in the description. If Bob himself can fulfill that. Now, currently 15 minutes away while the music was playing, I did hear that The first stage locks and RP1 loading was complete, so the first stage is now fully fueled for launch. And the second stage should begin fueling momentarily. Yeah. I'll probably take another break in a minute. Until about T-5 minutes, just to let you ask, or if it'd get Bob himself, the CEO of this company, to come give a few words. Okay. Okay, we've been told we will get commentating from the CEO of Yukon himself in approximately 2 minutes from now. Now you can see the frost line building up on the second stage, meaning that fueling has begun on the stage 2. Good as your head, Bob will be coming on to have a chat in approximately 2 minutes. We wait for that. Oh, sorry about the camera, it's a bit sensitive. While we wait for that, we should be getting confirmation that fueling load on the second stage is going good. And it's approximately T-10 minutes to launch. We will hear that the satellites transitioning to internal power. The vehicle transitions at about T-5 minutes. Sorry, this commentary is just a bit rushed together. I don't prepare scripts for this type of stuff, but trust me, over the next couple of days I will be writing scripts and I will be locking down. Yeah, I'll be writing commentary scripts, mission control scripts, script this, script that, do this, do that. I mean, I just don't like writing, but I'll sure as hell write about this. Now, there is sadly not allowed any swearing on these live streams, or like they'll end up getting like marked not for kids or whatever. So that just makes the live stream boring. And towards the end of the stream, I might get Bob on for an interview. Very possibly. Possibly even a video interview, but I don't really have a camera, so it wouldn't really work out. Anyway, I'm just... Oh, sorry about that. Well, at the moment I can't really go free cam because it needs my mouse to something. So for the current time being, we'll be on external camera with this shot. I may even ask Bob if Okay, so Bob's just stated he will do something after the launch, like an interview. Oh, and we've had engine chill, as you can see there. It's the moves himself. This is a nice view, I'll leave you with this. Again, I'm gonna play some more Everyday Astronaut music on shuffle. Please, oh, sorry, I didn't flick the scene over. Please enjoy the music, it's in the top right. Have fun. I'll be back, it's about T-5 minutes. Satellite is shifted to internal power. Fuel load is complete on first stage. Stage 2 LOX load is complete. Vehicle is shifting to internal power. FDS is armed. vehicle is on internal power. Stage 2 RP1 load complete. Stage 2 fuel load complete. Stage 1 fuel load is complete. So as you heard there, all the stages of fueling are complete. Next thing you'll expect to see is the Stage 1 and Stage 2 tanks pushing for flight pressure. Again, thanks to Wilfred Astronaut for the use of his music. Fair use was implied there, with credit given. Please stand by for the go no go poll. As you heard there, the go no go poll is set to begin shortly. Stage 1 tanks pressing for flight. Go no go will begin now. Range is go. Vehicle is go. Engines are go. Launch director, you're a go for launch. And you hit it there, folks. LT is go for launch. Perfect time. Okay. We are approximately 1 minute and 45 seconds away from launch. Stage 2 is at flight level. Stage 2 pressurization is at flight level. Satellite is ready for launch, the vehicle is ready for launch, and the launch director is ready for launch as well as range. T-minus 90 seconds away. T-minus 1 minute and 20 seconds. Approximately 1 minute you will hear the final go from the range, and 45 seconds the final go from the LD. T-minus 60 seconds, range is go. The flight computer is in startup. 45 seconds, the LD has given us the final go for launch. T-minus 30 seconds and counting. I repeat, T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. And we have liftoff of KarmanCube 2. Up and away. Gonna see how good of a track we can get. So far, looking good. And we're out of range for the tracking cam. Don't forget I can always do this. Well, sorry for your ears that have just been murdered. There was a very loud launch vehicle, if you couldn't tell. See there, we've got a fair encounter of KarmanCube. Manufactured by Karman Aerospace. Launched here today on Caribou for with Yukon. Okay, we should be hearing now that stage 1 is throttling down. Stage 1 throttle down. You heard this, stage 1's throttling down for Miko. Miko will consist of stage separation, shutdown of the 5 first stage engines, separation of the first stage and second stage, and ignition of the second stage engine. We will lose track of the camera of the first stage, but there she goes. We have Miko. We've had stage separation, and we have had stage 2 ignition confirmed. What a delight. You can see the first stage there floating away. We are awaiting fairing separation, and then we will go down to the ground. The next launch, I know I'm already talking about the next launch, but the next launch will be is now planned for, I'm pretty sure it's going to be this Saturday, and awaiting, it's going to be my own satellite, the GoFar navigation sat. And there we go, we've had fairing separation confirmed to expose KarmanCube, which consists of 5 CubeSats. I used to think, yeah. Sure looks like 5 CubeSats on our rail. Okay, now we're in space. We're going to go down to the bottom, and we're going to be viewing the first stage landing attempt. Now, do you think first stage will actually land? I don't actually know. Right now we've lost track of the first stage, obviously, because it's, well, up in space. But the moment we regain tracking on it, we will track it to the floor. I don't know what that box is up there. That's like the moon or something. It's our work platform for space, of course. No. It's one of the satellites up there, yeah. Definitely not where the rocket falls from. Hold on a second, I'm just going to mute my microphone and I will be back commentating with you shortly. Sorry about that then. Here's something in the background, let's just move it there again. We've still got no sight of the first stage. Yeah, you can see the catch arms, which will open up. One cool thing about this launchpad design is that the launch pad itself, which is there, and catch flame trench, which is there, share the exact same flame trench, which definitely cuts costs. Again, we still got no track on the first stage, but that is expected, considering it just flew to space. Now, as I said, the moment we regain tracking, we will be locked on like a hawk. Long gone are my days of taking simple pictures, which I will post in a slideshow. Oh, I think that's the first stage. Yes, it is. That is the first stage of Caribou. Returning to Earth with one of her 5 engines lit. Caribou landing burn starts quite high in the sky because it's necessary for the speed the rocket is travelling. You can see there the catch arms have opened in preparation for the catch of the rocket. Here it comes. Get your pictures ready. Was a deluge. Oh, I'm spamming pictures, you just don't know it. Hopefully it's taken them. And stage 1 has been caught. Okay, now that we will move back up to the upper stage of the rocket to view satellite deployment, which has already happened. What a beauty. Now over time, I think it's 5 CubeSats. Okay, there are 5 satellites up here. Unsure when they will separate. It may not even be covered because we may lose signal from them. The cubes will deploy later on. As I said, we may not have coverage, but yeah, we will not have coverage of the CubeSat separation. Okay, I'll see now if I can get Bob in with view of the first stage. I'll lock the camera in on the first stage, won't move it. What a launch. Okay. Okay, so we've had word. The all KarmanCubes 1, 2, 3 and 5 are operational and are sending back signals to Karman ground stations, but we are not reading a signal from Cube 4. So it seems that we have had one KarmanCube failure of the launch, but other than that, it seems the launch has been a success. We now move on to the interview with Bob himself, the CEO, in a moment. Hold on tight. Sorry for the loudness, we'll be back in a sec. Good evening. Okay, it seems we've had a communications issue at the current moment in time. We are working to try and fix that as we speak. Again, we are sorry. We are awaiting the fixing of this. Okay, sorry, my microphone doesn't seem to be working. Okay, Bob, so, right. How did you think of the
Hey, hello.
turn
Hopefully you can hear me.
of the launch?
I'm Bob. I don't think Nancy's microphone is working, but
My microphone isn't
I'm
working.
still getting the questions in, so I'll do my best to answer them.
Okay, so, my name is Natty, and I'm just wondering, how do you think the launch went?
Yeah, so the turnout of the launch. So, well, I mean, obviously, as you can see, we had a perfect catch.
Yeah, perfect
So
catch.
I think we've had a great success, obviously.
Great.
I think this is a pretty good result for the team. I know we've worked pretty hard getting the rockets ready, and I believe there's currently a communications error with one of the Karman sets, but apparently that was expected. So as
We
far as we're concerned, the mission was pretty nominal. Had a good catch. Vehicle's been saved. And obviously, we love to have a successful mission. I know we've had a few failures before, but hopefully this will put us on some good trajectory carrying through to the Valkyrie launch, hopefully at the end of this month.
So what did you think of the professionalism of the staff team on this launch today?
Yeah, the professional of the staff team. Um, it's a mixed bag of eggs, really. We have better days than others, but I know the guys do try their best. And usually things go off without a hitch.
Who would be your man of the launch? Who did the best?
Man at the launch. Oh, that's a good one. I'd give man of the launch to this dev and your historian.
Yeah, I understand
They've been
why.
taking some really good shots, and if you head over to the gallery, you'll be able to see some of them. Some amazing photos, and hopefully that will enable us to get some brilliant shots of the launch later this month, which I'm sure is going to be a big event.
Yeah, trust me, I'll be showing them at the end of the stream. That'll be like the thing that we end on. So other than that, do you have any other concerns? Like about the upcoming launches? On there. Other than, do you have any concerns about other launches or anything with today?
As far as today is concerned, I think we have a sort of tried and tested formula with these caribou launches. We seem to be getting better at it every time. As you can see, the catch today was a lot more precise than it was the other day. So we're still trialing out some
Yeah,
things with the catching arms,
catches have improved.
different catching times, that kind of things. I think we've got it. I think we've got it cracked at this point. So we'll have to see where we go in the future. Biggest concern is going to have to be with the launch later this month. Obviously, we intend to have astronauts on it, so the error margin is basically non-existent. But I'm sure the guys have done their maths right, and I think things should be okay.
So, do you have any closing words before we continue to the photos or the outro?
All I'd have to say from myself is I think we're doing a good job. Hopefully we can make that final push from 95 members up to 100 by the end of the month, hopefully. I know I'd really like to get back at Doge on that. But otherwise, I think we've done a good job, and hopefully we'll see where we end up at the end of the month.
100 members on the Valkyrie launch date. What would you think of that? Yeah, okay. Goodbye then. Thanks for the interview. Appreciate it.
No worries. See you soon.
Good night. Okay, my name has been Nathan. This has been, well, Yukon Space. That was Bob. And we'll be moving on to the outro now. In a moment. The outro is just going to leave a shot on this. Hold on one moment. I'll get the music playing and then we'll go to the outro.